Good afternoon, welcome to Monday's mini vlog, bank holiday mini vlog. Yes. So yesterday I had a busy afternoon because I wanted to make another big bag. A bit like Paul's, but something a little bit bigger with a shorter handle to be able to cart around fabrics and sewing paraphernalia and to be able to move it to other areas of the house if need be. So I made this huge bag. It's massive. Out of the remainder of that IKEA fabric. Nice big strong handles. So I finished that this morning, and then I spent the morning sorting through bits of fabric. So I don't know if you can see there, small bits, medium-sized bits, and large bits as well. So I sorted through them, I pressed them, I got rid of any scraps, so I've got a tiny scraps bag now as well. And these are all reused plastic bags. I've had these for years. They're those vacuum bags that you vacuum the air out, and they last for so long, and then they seem to just not work anymore. So they're not really worth buying as far as I'm concerned. And bags like this are bags that you get things like pillows in. I always save them and use them for storing clothes and fabrics. So I did that, spent the morning pressing things, so all the fabric's there, ready to use for any projects that are coming up. And believe you me, there will be another project very soon, I'm quite sure, because I'm addicted to making things now. Isn't it funny what lockdown does to people? It's turned me into a right old crafter. Yeah. So that's all good. Anything else to report? Oh yes, I did also some repairs on some tote bags that we had that had ripped at the seams. So I thought, whiz those through the machine, mend them, do it now. So I did, and that was fun. And then this afternoon I've had a rest in front of the TV watching some sci-fi thing, which was quite fun. So that was all good. Yeah, weather's been great again today, although I've not been out. I went out to do some watering. No doubt I'll be watering again this evening because it's bone dry again. But the weather is calmer, much calmer, which is good. I've noticed it's looking very blue actually, and the palm trees are flowering as well. Funny actually, because the palm tree in the front garden isn't flowering this year. Very odd. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Enjoy your evening, whatever you do, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's work for me in the morning. Hurrah! Yeah, so take care. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow afternoon, probably, or tomorrow evening. Not sure when. Bye for now. Take care. Lovely. Bye. Bye. Good afternoon. Welcome to a mini vlog. Mini vlog alert. Anyway, Wednesday. Yeah, my half day at work. Done. Obviously, because it's like 6 o'clock now. That was fine. Absolutely fine. And my colleague is now, I think I've mentioned, checking the building on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So that's great. I don't need to do it anymore. So my manager has thanked me for all the things I've done during the lockdown so far. So that's fine, lovely. Always willing to lend a hand and do what I can, especially because I'm local. So that's all good. So I didn't do a mini vlog yesterday because I was frankly I was tired. I just felt really tired when I got to the end of the working day. And very often, if I feel tired, I've got nothing to say, you know. Yes, I could force myself to do a vlog, but if I'm forcing myself, it's not enjoyable, and that's going to come across to you. You're all perceptive enough to know that I'm not giving 110%. I'm giving more than that now. I am. It's about 120. You're so lucky. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you to Jane Kelly. Now, Jane has sent me a lovely card, and she's sent me some very old, or they look very old, patterns. You know, clothes patterns for making clothes. She sent me some lovely ones. Kilts, lovely kilt design. Some lovely historical clothing as well. Some very stylish waistcoats, cummerbunds and bow ties. And Batman costumes. Very, very useful. That's what I'm going to give Paul for his birthday this year. Batman costume. Get him to jump off the roof. Lovely. No, thank you, Jane. Apart from the comedy elements, it's really interesting for me because I'm going on that journey of garment construction. And if any of you don't know who I'm talking about Jane Kelly from Jane's Allotment channel. Also, Jane is going to be opening a new Facebook group very shortly about unique blockages of the home. Because she's very well qualified now, aren't you, Jane? I think so. So thank you very much for those. That's really, really kind of you. They're ancient, and I love that as well. It's like a little time capsule, and it's seriously going to help me learn more about how things are put together. So today, also this afternoon, talking about getting on the roof, I got on the roof. Yeah, because our outlet pipe from the sink waste and the bath waste in the bathroom, get it out, Richard, had come undone for some unknown bloody reason. So I had to put the pipe back on, but it's so worn that it kind of doesn't fit. So I've had to use duct tape on it to temporarily fix it until such time as I can do a proper job. So, handy round the house as well. I can sew and do basic plumbing. It's like an advert, isn't it, for my services? Anyway, I better stop now because I'm just rambling on. This afternoon I had a rest because I got up at 4 o'clock this morning and watched the sunrise, sort of, and then went back to bed and felt terrible when I woke up at 7:30 or whatever it was. I hate doing that, I should have stayed up. But I felt it this afternoon, so I had a little nap on the sofa. How lovely. Lovely. Lockdown luxury. So, take care, bloody thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow for more lovely mini vlogs daily, sometimes, not quite, always. There we are. Bye for now. Take care. Have a lovely evening. Bye. Toodaloo, toodle-bip. Good afternoon. Welcome to Thursday's mini vlog with me, Richard. I'm covered in bits of leaves and grass and twigs because I have been gardening. I've virtually been outdoors all day. I started on the front garden this morning, about 9:30. Paul was assisting me with a couple of things that I needed help with. And I managed to clear up, tidy up, wash the car, weed the driveway, even under the car where the weeds were growing anyway, and weed the pathway, clean the vestibule just outside the front door. And I also attempted to get some dead ivy off the house and ended up climbing onto a wall and falling off and hitting this hand, my left hand, on the house as I sort of stopped myself. So sort of bent the hand back with these fingers. So all of this is terribly painful at the moment. I can still wave though. I can move the hand, albeit painful. It is painful and stiff. So I think it's a sprain. But as you can see, there is no sign of bruising or swelling. It's an absolute bloody miracle. But I've got my cherry cooch, which is in the freezer at the moment. If you don't know what a cherry cooch is, it's a little bag filled with cherry stones that can be heated up or put in the freezer for pain relief. Bought in a little shop in Barmouth last year. I've used it a number of times hot, but I'm going to use it cold a little bit later. But, you know, it's okay. I've got stronger wrists than I thought I had. Amazing. So anyway, we had lunch and then I moved into the back garden to tidy up mainly the patio, which had become strewn with leaves and bits of goodness knows what from the laurel, the monster laurel, which dominates the patio, which is going to need to be cut back severely again at some point. But as it flowers, it leaves behind all these little brown bits from the flowers. And of course, as the leaves die off, there's these big brown crispy leaves which tend to fall. So I've cleared all of that up, pulled the pots out, cleaned behind the pots, repotted a few things that needed to be done. And I think it's about 4:15 now. So I feel as though I've had a really good, long, productive day in the garden. I've resisted the lure of the sewing machine because, as I said to somebody the other day here on Planet Vegetaria, sometimes those crafty things, those creative things, are a distraction from the practical jobs that need to be done around the house, which I don't necessarily enjoy doing. I'm not actually a gardener. I can garden, but I don't actually enjoy it. If I had the money, I would pay a man to come in and do it for me. I would. But I haven't got the money, so I have to do it myself. That's why we've got the garden we've got. Low maintenance. Takes care of itself. It just needs watering and tidying up once in a while. And pruning. It's desperate for a prune. The trees are desperate for a prune. But of course, during this lockdown period, we're not going to get that sorted just yet. So yeah, all in all is good. I just wanted to mention this as well. The lovely Lee, one of our members on Planet Vegetaria, sent me this. Now, this is called Mappa Modello by Nanny Strada, and it is a collection of patterns, geometric shapes, and I think it's from the 70s. And it's absolutely fascinating. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lee. I've not looked at it properly. I've had a quick glance and it looks fascinating. So I'm really gearing my mind up to creating something that I can wear. I've already talked about making a kaftan, but with this, I could potentially make that kaftan a little bit more special. So yeah, thank you so much, Lee. I really appreciate it. So yes, that's my day. That's my day for you. Mini vlog over and out. I deserve a lovely shower and a lovely hair wash to get rid of whatever twigs are in my hair. Oh, another thing I wanted to say, I've been accompanied by 2 robins throughout my gardening journey today, and a little neighbourhood cat as well, who's absolutely adorable, and I will kidnap if she gets any friendlier. I will. And also, the other charming thing I saw, I was watering a pot and all these little snails came out. And on one of these little snails, because I love snails, I never kill them, was a little spider riding on the snail's shell. I mean, if I hadn't been covered in mud and dirt and leaves and water and God knows what, I would have run in and got my camera, but it would have taken too long to change the lens to have captured that at such a small scale. But it was so sweet. I've never seen that before, ever. So there you go. A lovely day, a beautiful sunny day, very warm. I probably burnt myself and aged by 5 years. I doubt it. Anyway, I'm saying goodbye now. Take care. Have a great evening. See you very soon. Bye for now. Bloody bye. Bye. Hello, good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's my chores day. Yes, Saturday is chores day. I thought I would sit in the front room because I've opened the blinds simply because I've tidied the front garden. I've got some pretty pelargoniums out there now and I'm rather pleased with them. You probably can't see my face very well, I do apologise. doesn't really matter because I've not shaved, my hair is a mess, I don't care. So yeah, I got up early this morning, I whizzed around, tidied around, vacuumed, and I haven't properly started my day yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I really want to get the sewing machine out, but I'm not sure what I'm going to sew. I've not made my mind up. So it's kind of a sort of free day today, which is nice, actually. All the gardening is done. The place is feeling tidy. It was feeling really messy, I have to say. And I get to that point where I can't bear it any longer and it's got to be tidied up. So that's all good. My hand is okay. You can't see, but there is actually a bruise developing just here. And it's still sore to the touch. Yeah, it's very tender. But I'm just amazed that it's not swollen up. Amazed. Because I have banged my hand in the past. And my foot and things like that. And normally it swells up. So it can't have been that bad. It's stiff still, but I can move everything. So thank you for your kind messages. It's okay. I don't mind a little bit of pain. I'm quite good with pain. I think I've got one of those, is it a high pain threshold? So, yeah. There we are. That's it. I've got nothing else to say, really. I'm going to enjoy today, pottering, doing a few creative bits, and I'll let you know if I do get on that sewing machine and make a caftan, which I might do. It's a possibility. There are planes, plenty of planes now. It's very frequent. Lockdown seems to be easing. People are moving about, doing stuff. I'm sceptical, but hey, what can you do? So take care. See you tomorrow for Sunday chat and have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.